Okay, number 2, how to stay in control and not lose control as you head off down this direction. So let me tell you an interesting story about a friend of mine called Dave. Now, Dave's a pretty healthy guy. He eats well, and in fact, when I go to him, he's actually a pretty good cook. Tries to look after himself at the gym, and he joined the gym a few weeks ago. And now he's getting a bit frustrated because when he gets home from work, his motivation's gone. It was there for 3 weeks, now it's not. So he's looking around for motivation, and he can't find it. So he sits down, waits a bit longer, hopefully the motivation will come, wonders where it is, and before long, it's too late to go to the gym. It's closed. Oh no, where are your motivation? You know, this is interesting and something we all need to understand. And so I explained to Dave the difference, or this model, and it's the mind-body loop. You know, if you turn one around, the other one's going to come your way. If you move the mind, the body will come your way. If you move the body, the mind will come your way. Okay, so Dave had to think about that for a little while. Okay, because this is what Dave was hoping would just happen naturally. He would get inspiration and motivation before he goes to the gym. Once he's got it, he jumps in his car and he heads off. There's not really any driving there, is there? Okay, but with the mind and body. So if all of a sudden he didn't find the inspiration and motivation before, well, the only other way to do it then is to do it the other way. Start, move your body, get in the car and go. Because as you start to act, the motivation and inspiration will come. It's going to be one or the other. And when you move one, the other will come. Okay, so sometimes you need to take action to change how you feel. Only you are responsible for how you feel. Nobody else. Your partner is not responsible for you. You are. And if you're in the habit of blaming your partner that, you know, she made me do this, no, you allowed it. Because you can't control yourself. Okay? So if you feel angry, wild and annoyed, or if it happens often, move your body. Do something different. Drive to a different place. Move your body. Okay, here's something. Yeah. Try and be angry and wild and annoyed when you're doing that. You won't be able to. Okay, key concept here. Mind and body, okay, connected in a cyclical loop. Okay, so changing your body will affect your mind, and changing your mind will affect your body. And if you want to change one, change the other first. You need to drive this yourself. Okay? What you think affects how you feel, and what you feel affects how you think. So if you're heading off on the wrong road, if you're heading into the rough, gents, you need to drive your car. Don't let your partner continue to provoke you. That means you don't have your hands on the wheel. Drive it back, get resourceful, and get back into a better headspace. Another example, if there was a minefield and your partner was trying to push you into the area where there might be mines, I mean, would you resist? Would you move out of the way? Yeah, to avoid being blown up? Of course you would. You'd move your body. So if you're having an argument and your wife is slowly, or your partner slowly, getting your temperature up, if you allow somebody to work you up through various emotions to the point of anger, they're leading you into the danger zone. Don't sit there and yell at your wife and say, stop this. No, you just take some action, move your body, move away, get some fresh air, have something to eat, but change state. Your temperature is going to go up and down during the day, okay, a number of times. And here's a classic, right? Start off the day calm. Mid-morning, something goes wrong. And by 11 o'clock, you're damn stressed. Didn't expect that today, but we've got a bit of relief at lunch. The afternoon, it just went off. It went nuts, okay? High stress, everybody under pressure. But you know what? By the end of the day, we got through it all. So we went and had a couple of drinks after work. But after work, well, some stage I've got to start heading home, don't I? I've got a bit pressured, but it's been a long day. It's full on, so I'm quite tired. And I get home and no one can even say hello to me. I've been out working all day, it's 8 o'clock at night. No one can even mutter up, good evening, Dad, how are you? Yeah. Unappreciated, that's how I feel. Yeah, I may as well be living by myself, because it's like I am. You know, I can't believe how people are around here. In fact, I'm sick of it. No one respects you. I'm bloody angry. Okay, time out. Gents, it's not going the right way. This person's heading off the road. So where is it that you say, stop? I'm going to control my emotions now. I mean, do you do it down here when you're feeling tired or frustrated, or do you wait until you get to the point of anger before you take some action? And if you don't take some action, we're going to get overwhelmed, combative, and we're going to be uncontrolled. And that'll ruin your whole day. Anything that happened before that point, gone, because this is the main thing that happened. You lost your shit. Here you go. You went red. Okay, you've got to keep that guy put aside, right? And when you start heading up that emotional, thermometer, you have to be the one to drive yourself back down to the cooler temperatures. Keep the red guy locked away. Okay? So if you're angry, do something. Okay? Do something. You might go for a swim or a run. Go and have something to eat. That'll certainly change how you're thinking. Deep breaths outside. Meditate. Have a shower. Have a bath. Okay? Maybe agree if your partner's, let's take a time out and cool down. I mean, try to work something out, usually with an argument. Now, this list here, things that I've noticed people get angry about. I mean, telemarketers, fourth from the telemarketers that keep calling, I've seen people get angry over that. Why get angry? Why program yourself to be angry? When telemarketers call me, I feel sorry for them. Okay? So many people have all of these things pointing to anger. That's how they're programmed. You can change that. I mean, here's some alternative destinations. If someone, fourth down, somebody let you down, just accept it. Don't get angry about it. Accept it. Don't trust that somebody again. Okay? There's plenty of other places you can go apart from anger. Okay? There's got to be water off a duck's back. Okay? Don't let someone come and poke you with words and let that be the sign for you to lose your shit. So how to do it? If you're getting worked up, regardless of how, realise you have to take some evasive action and avoid going into the danger zone. Okay? Danger zone.